Ah, ooh, makes me thirsty.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing part 2 to my video, Baby Names I Love But Won't Be Using. Like I said in that video, I have a running list on my phone where anytime I will hear or see a name that I really like or just want to revisit, I'll put it in that list. And since I made my last video, I have about 15 new names that I added. So I figured before the list gets too long, I would go ahead and make a video and tell you the names that I love that I probably won't end up using. Sometime while you're still here in this video, please check out the description box. It's going to have a list of the names along with like my social media, my clothes, where my makeup's from, all kinds of stuff, so make sure you check that out. And while you're at it, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every single week and I wouldn't want you to miss any of those. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know what kind of videos you guys like so I can keep making more of them. I want to try to make this video short and sweet, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into these names. Okay, so the first name I have is Angelica, and I like that one because like I said in my last video, I like long names that shorten really well, so you could shorten it to Angel or anything else you could think of, but I just really like the idea of something almost holy. I'm not really religious, but also angels were my grandmother's favorite, and it's just kind of like a nice reminder of her, so that's why I like that. But I think it's a really pretty name, and I would think a little girl with that name would be super cute. The second name I have on this list is Rylan, R-Y-L-A-N, and I like that one for both a boy or a girl. I think it would be a really cute girl's name, but I think it would fit a little boy just as well. But I just really like the name. It's not very long like I was just talking about, but it's different, and it's kind of like a twist on an old name like Orion, which I also like as a girl's name specifically, but I just think it's like a sweet, different twist on a classic name. And I just think it would be a really cute baby name. The third name I have on here is Axel, A-X-L-E. Some people spell it E-L. And it's a little weird and a little different, but I really like it. I think it would be a really cool little boy's name. And I just think it would be really cute. I think it's different and a little quirky. I don't know if that's something people like in baby names, but I like it, and I think it would be a cute little boy's name. The fourth name on my list is Jacie, and I like it spelled J-A-C-I-E, and I don't remember if I saw this somewhere or if I heard it or if I came up with it. I'm not sure, but I think that would be a really cute girl's name, and I like the way it's spelled because if you read it the way it's written, it sounds like it, but it's not the way you would assume it's spelled if you just hear Jacie. So I don't know. I don't know anybody with that name. I don't think I've ever really heard that name. So I thought it would be a really cute baby name. The fifth name I have on my list is Marine, M-A-R-I-N-E, just the way it's normally spelled. And I really like that. It's really different, and I don't know if it would be like more of a middle name or what, but I just put it on this list because when I thought about it, I was like, wow, that would be kind of a cool boy's name. So, you know, maybe it could be a middle name. Some people might not like it, but I think it would be kind of neat. You know, it's different. I don't really think I've ever heard anybody with a name like that. So I liked it. I put it on my list, and, you know, it's something I might think about again one day. The sixth name I have on my list is Coral, and I just think that's, you know, kind of a cute girly name. I really like nature themed names. Like I said in my last one, I think June was on there. I just really like sweet nature names that almost sound old. I don't know. I just think it would be a cute name, a middle name or a first name for a little girl. The seventh name I have is also a girl's name, and it is Juliet. And that is a lot more common, obviously, but I feel like I don't hear it a lot in, you know, around my age frame. I think the only time I've ever heard it, there was a girl a little bit older than me whose name was Juliet, and I just think that's, you know, obviously an old classic name. It's very recognizable, which is probably why I wouldn't use it, but I do think it is a really pretty name, and I think a little girl with the name Juliet is just really cute. The eighth name on my list is Adeline, and I really like this one. Like, if I have another girl, that might be the name I go for because I just think that is so sweet. It's long. I don't really know what it could shorten to, but I really like it long, and I think it would go well with, because Aaron's name obviously starts with an A, Amelia's name starts with an A, so I think it would follow that A theme, and it's also long and really pretty, sounds kind of old, so it's right up the alley of names that I gravitate towards, and I just love it. Like Adeline, I don't know, I think that's really pretty. I sound kind of funny right now because I'm still a little bit sick, so these names are coming out a little weirder than they should, but I really like the name. Like I said, that is probably on the top of my list for if I have another girl. That's definitely one of the names that I would really be fighting for if we did have another girl. The next name I have on my list is Presley, and for obvious reasons, you know, Elvis Presley, I probably wouldn't use it, and it kind of reminds me of Paisley, which I also really like, but that name as well has picked up in popularity a lot over the last couple years, so I don't know if I would use it, but I really do love both of those names, Presley and Paisley, and I really like when people spell it with, you know, an EE or even EY. I really like, and I think I would probably go EY, but I just think they look really nice written. I think that they sound really good, and again, they sound kind of old, and I really like that. The next name I have is a little boy's name, and it is Nixon, and I just think that's a strong name for a boy. I think it's just, I think the X kind of gives it like that different type of vibe to it. You know, it's not like an uncommon name, but I don't think I've ever met somebody with the first name of Nixon. I'm sure they exist, but I just think that would be a really nice, different, but not too off the wall name for a little boy. The 11th name I have on my list is Olive, and I think that would be a really cute little girl's name. Like, I think it was maybe Easy A, her name was Olive. I could be completely wrong about that, but I don't know. I think I heard it there for the first time, and ever since then I was like, wow, that's like a really cute girl's name, and I think it would be a nice middle name, but just in general, I think it would be a very sweet baby name. Kind of a little opposite from that one, my next name on here is Mercy, Mercy, and I just think that would be cool. Like, Mercy, like, I don't know, I just think that would be a cool first name, or maybe even a middle name if it's too crazy, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's strong and different, and I don't know, I've just never heard it as a name, and when I heard it in, like, when I was thinking about it as a name, I was like, wow, like, that's actually kind of cool. So I had to put it on my list. Even though I might not use it, I definitely think it would be a cool name. The next name I have on my list is Effie, and I really like that because when I think of somebody named Effie, or somebody who might be named Effie, Effie, I just think of somebody happy and bubbly and fun, and I really like when names sound associated to good things. Even though I just came from Mercy, I still think it would be a good name. Maybe I could find something that would be fuller that you could shorten to Effie, because like I said, I like longer names, but I just think it's a really cute name. I heard it somewhere and I was like, wow, I really like that. That would be really cute. Okay, my 14th name on this list is Rowan, Rowan, and I would love that for a little boy. I've heard Roman, Roman, a lot, and I like that one too, but I feel like that one has also picked up a lot in popularity, and I think Rowan has as well with the W, but I still really like it. I think it sounds like an old name, and it's just masculine, and I think it would grow really well through all stages of life, because some names I feel like, you know, they would be a nice child Effie, but does an adult really want to be named Effie? I think Rowan would make a really good name in all stages of life, and would be it's a manly name, it's a sweet name, and I just really like it. The last name I have on this list is Arlie, and it's spelled Arlie, or at least that's how I would spell it. It's kind of like Marley without the M, and I don't remember, like I said, if I heard this somewhere or saw it written down and thought like, wow, that would be a really cute name. And I don't know either whether it would be a boy or a girl's name. I honestly think it could be both, and I'm having a hard time coming up with why I like these names. I just really like the way they sound. Like I said, I like the old-timey sounding names, and even though, like I said, I don't think I've ever heard this as a name, when I heard it and I thought about it as a name, it wasn't something like, wow, should that even be a name? Like, should I even consider that as a name? Because it does sound like, if you heard that as a name, at least I wouldn't question it, you know? I kind of like it, and I like names like that where you hear it and you're like, oh, okay, but you don't hear it and go, oh, that's what you named your child. And I know that everybody has the right to name their child whatever they want, and they obviously like that name for whatever reason, enough so that they gave it to a human for the rest of their life. So, I mean, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, like, sometimes I hear names and I think, like, wow, I could never picture having to call somebody that or wanting to be called that. With Arlie, I just think it's cute and different and would make a really cute baby name. Okay, those were the 15 baby names that I have added to my list since I made part 1 of this video. Like I said, if you want to see that, I will have it linked down in the description box below, and make sure you check out all of the other stuff down there. And like I said, please, while you're at it, subscribe to my channel because I upload every single week and I would love to have you join me. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, so I know that I can keep making more of these videos and that you will enjoy them. And let me know in a comment down below what your favorite baby name is, either from my list or just one that you have personally. I love to hear baby names, and I love to hear what other people love to hear in a baby name. So just leave that in a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.